I think that we should cancel Kevin Samuels. He is very triggering for a lot of us women.
Come here. Here's a hug.
Brim low on my fitted, dreams always been vivid. I'm just trying to go get it, catch me right around and I'm ignorant, I'm just rolling.
Help me get to 10,000 subscribers by June. It's probably not gonna happen, but you can still
help me. Help me, nigga.
No?
Well, fuck you then, bitch.
Okay, I'll be nice to y'all if you buy my t-shirt, bitch.
So tell them get on my level, ho. I'm burning up, see I'm hotter than where the devil go. It ain't enough till I'm burning down.
A lot of us have been through a lot, and we do not need to hear any of his negativity. He makes women feel less than, especially women who have children and women who are over 20 years old. Your value is not lessened because he tells you it is.
True. Your value isn't less because Kevin told you have kids. Your value is less because when you have kids, less men want to date you. The same thing goes for men. I have kids, and there are some women that wouldn't date me. Now, my wife might get in the way of that too, but I'm working on that problem. The truth is, having kids lowers the amount of people that would date you. If I got fat, there are some women that wouldn't date me. If I was broke, there's a lot of women that wouldn't date me. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Do not listen to anything that he has to say. Kevin Samuels is very verbally abusive to women. And I'm saying this because of the way that he speaks about women. He tells women that they don't have a choice in whether they should have sex or not with a man because they have had children. He rates women disrespectfully. He does not value women. Everything that he talks about is his own opinion. On top of that, he has people who are following him that are like-minded and agree with everything that he says. Just because someone has an opinion, that does not mean it's a fact. I feel like it is time to cancel Kevin Samuels. We all need to stop listening to him. Stop giving him our energy. He does not deserve it.
It's his tone. I get it. But not everyone learns the same. Me, I prefer to save time. So tell me what it is, and I'll make the changes. Some ladies need that tough love, but that doesn't work for everyone. I have friends that if I straight told them, yo bro, you a bum. You're depressed because you can't get no ass. You can't get no ass because you need cash to get ass. Well, they would just feel like I'm coming at them and then probably tell me to fuck off. But if I said, bro, I know you want to start this merch store so you can get paid and get laid. So let's set up your website first. They don't mind me saying that.
The only thing that we can control is ourselves. Everyone has a right to their opinion, and we have to understand that everything that Kevin says is his opinion, and everyone who agrees with him are only like-minded, and they agree with him as well. But we do not have to agree with him. We have to stand strong and just block him.
If everyone has a right to their opinion, why are you trying to cancel him?
I have already taken the steps, and I've blocked him from my YouTube channel.
You can only block people from commenting, and if Kevin's not commenting on your videos, then it don't matter.
I will no longer be watching his videos, and I will no longer be commenting on his videos, because I'm so tired of responding to his videos, and then all of his followers start bullying me. So I will no longer give it any energy. I choose to be happy, and I choose to ignore things that are outside of my control. He can no longer trigger me with his words. Even though I don't agree with everything that he says, I know that they are only opinions. And I know that it doesn't have to affect me negatively. I am not going through any of the things that these women are going through, but I empathize with him.
Empathy with him? Must be a typo.
But I empathize with him. And that's the difference. I have empathy, and he doesn't. He does not show an ounce of empathy for the women that he is trying to help. And that's why I do not respect him, and I no longer will give him the power to affect me. And I'm not emotional. I have empathy.
It's a cold world, baby girl. Loving me is not enough.
Find out when you fucking broke. Love won't get you on the bus.
And neither will empathy. You telling people what they want to hear does not change the truth.
And I know that what he's doing is wrong. And when somebody is doing something wrong, you stand up and you speak out against it. And I understand a lot of people are going to be upset because I made this video, but I have a right to make this video. I have a right not to agree with him or any of the things that his followers are speaking about. They're going to take up for him no matter what he says. So I'm going to be the one to speak out. And I am not mad at you guys, because I understand that maybe you guys have been in a situation where a woman maybe didn't want you because you didn't live up to her standards. And that's understandable. But I am not going to stand back and allow myself to listen to this man tell these women that they don't deserve what they want.
So a woman didn't want a man because they didn't live up to her standards. Cool, but why can't we apply your rule to a woman? No! If you don't meet that high-valued guy's standards, you can want all you want. Shit, I want $1 billion. But if I don't continue to build my business and grind my ass off, I'm not gonna get it. That's all I'm saying. Guys, the advice you give shouldn't be one-sided. My advice can apply to both men and women. I'm just saying you could do better.
Ladies, you can have any man you want to have. Stop going to him for advice. He's not a woman. He does not speak for all men. Not all men think like him. He can only speak for his circle of friends and his circle of clients. And that's it. Ladies, you can have any man you want, and you don't have to feel bad about it.
Trump became president. Now, I'm not a Dem or a Republican, but he became president even though everyone you spoke to said they weren't going to vote for him. Hell, even some of my Republican friends said they wouldn't vote for him. But the truth is, people don't say the mean things out loud. When I was single, if I took a woman out on a date and found out she had kids, I would never say, oh, at most, we'll be friends with benefits, because that's mean as fuck. If we were on a date and I told you I still live with my moms, you wouldn't tell me your pussy just dried the fuck up and that there won't be a second date. See, Kevin is saying the mean, harsh truth out loud. Some things I disagree with, but it is what it is.
You are not entitled to have anyone, but you can have a list of what type of man that you want in your life. And if you want good, sound advice, you should talk to somebody who is not going to bash you. Stop going on this man's platform and allowing him and his followers to put you down. Because when I read the comments, Nothing in those comments are positive. He's telling you that you are beneath the man that you want. You can know the type of man that you do want to be with. And there's nothing wrong with that. Don't let anybody make you feel bad because you want a certain type of man. There's a variety of them out there. There are men who are valuable that already have children. There are men who are valuable that are over the age of 40 who no longer want children. And maybe they don't mind being with you. There's a lot of men who don't mind being with you because you have children. You are not less than. I don't care about anybody being upset with me. You guys have that right. And I have a right to say what I want.
There are men that will date a single mom. We call them
A beta male.
I'm kidding. I'm joking. I respect a man that will step up and date a single mom. It wasn't my preference, but who am I to judge yours? There are men out there that will date a mom with kids. But ladies, we're talking about value. And a man or woman with kids lowers their value. So, with that said, check out my How to Kevin Samuels a Woman video. I'm out.